Are you off tomorrow?
Yeah.
Fuck, are you be around?
What's that now?
You be around in the afternoon
Oh,
tomorrow?
we're live.
Okay. Good. You're lucky. I almost started going to that bit. So, how long have we been live?
Oh, like about 30 seconds.
Everyone shut up immediately.
No.
Everybody was talking at once for 45
Shit.
minutes.
How's everyone been? Dude, I feel like we already fucking did the show.
I know, right?
We fucked
Go back
it up.
to talking about
we
football.
fucked it up once.
Yeah, man, I just said my piece.
So Vegas sucked, right?
Vegas was fun.
Vegas is great. Would have been better if you were there, though.
It would have been, yeah.
Yeah.
At the same time, though, like, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm kind of half happy you weren't there. And I don't mean that as I want you there, but it's more if you were actually there, I'm sure we would actually all be dead.
Oh, maybe.
Because it was one of those just like, no, Colt's here because this is already like not stopping. And if you're there, we're fucking dead.
I mean, that's the goal.
Yeah, because you seem like you would have fell for a lot of the fucking bad influence shit I was trying to push on everyone.
Oh, no.
And did I though?
I don't think you did.
No, I'm more the just.
No, you would have fell for it. You would have said, why not? I'm in Vegas. I know you. And you would have been like, yeah. But it's nothing bad. It wasn't anything bad. It's just, armless hookers. Amputees. Shit like that.
I mean,
dude, Vegas was cool.
The Doobie Green.
They had their postcards all over the fucking, like, sidewalks. Everywhere you looked, there was literally just pictures of titties.
Oh, yeah, dude. The fucking... The postcards that they drop.
Do you understand I spent my entire life keeping my daughter off a pole? That's my whole goal in life because of that. There's a billboard 1 inch in front of my house with a strip club on it, with like a girl's tits hanging out.
Good
That's
luck.
Like
knowing you're fucked.
Move.
No, she's gone the other way, dude. The only reason I'm the way I am is because it makes her go the other way.
Well, hold on. Going the other way, there's two ways, okay? They can either become a stripper or the opposite end is serial killer that kills strippers. Like... So you're leading her closer to being a serial killer that chops up strippers and puts their hands on their feet and then saves their toes for a necklace?
You're not getting the other side of it. My ex-wife was like a psychological profiler for the FBI, criminal psychological profiler.
Oh, so she's definitely killing you.
No. Well, that's why we're divorced. I didn't like her starting to know what I was doing before I was doing it. But she's got my daughter like whipped into shape.
Are you gonna saw the leg off that hooker? How the fuck did you know?
Well, I saw the leg. I don't get it. Just kidding. I get it. I know why you would do that.
Yeah, because it helps get the erection harder.
Yeah, and it makes it sink faster.
How do you know that?
I just heard.
Oh,
Got to pop the torso. Got to pop the torso. Everyone knows that. Or rise to the top.
How many bodies are found in the Bellagio pool? That's like the only water source in 100 miles.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if they ever found them in the pool. You know what? What I know for sure is that where I live right now, if Fokar, you've been here, you see how far it is from Mandalay Bay. It's not that far.
Yeah.
Right.
No, and it was terrifying.
It's far enough that it's probably where they were dumping the bodies back in the in the 70s, 80s.
There's a lot of open space out there. Yeah.
It's close enough where I could hear the gunshots that night, but far enough to where that's probably as far as they went out. And why are they not finding bodies left and right? They are, and they're just not saying anything because it's built up now. And even since I've been there, I've been here 20 years, and it was nothing when I first moved here, like where I live now. But now it's built up. They've got to be finding bodies. They have to be.
Probably. I mean, dude, you just elected a mayor who's dead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did our old mayor?
Or not mayor, excuse me, state senator or something like that. Yeah. No, seriously, all of you guys in Vegas, like you voted for someone who died like 2 or 3 weeks before the election and actually elected him.
The mayor for like 15 years was Tony Spilotto's attorney. He played himself in Casino. I mean, he's a mob attorney. He's a well-known mob attorney. He was the mayor for like 15 years, 16 years, something like that. Oscar Goodman.
There you go.
Now his wife's the mayor. So, yeah, it sounds a little corrupt.
Fun time.
How was everyone's Thanksgiving?
I don't know. Can we like Rob Ford?
No, I don't think we can.
Isn't he dead?
No.
Yeah, that was like 10 years ago, and he's a gigantic crack smoking man. Like, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I think he died too.
I think he's going for mayor again.
No,
Did
he
he
died.
not
He
die?
died March 22nd, 2016.
He could
Mandela
still
effect.
he could still run for mayor.
Damn.
Yeah.
He was my
He'll go for
hero,
Vegas.
dude. He was my hero. He was like the politician that was down and dirty with the people. You know, he'd go into the trap house. He'd be like, "Hey guys, you want to smoke some crack?
Go into the trap
I'll
house. They
introduce a
came
bill
in.
later today."
Yeah, they came in and he was
What?
there. That guy,
Rob
he
Ford
fucking loved
died?
crack. He loved it too, and he'd say it. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And he got
didn't
elected.
know.
It's beautiful.
I didn't
Man
even
of the
know he
people.
died.
Yeah,
He was a
he's
man
the
of the people.
people's mayor. Him and Marion Barry. Marion Barry got screwed.
Yo,
man, remember?
the video of him smoking crack is out.
They came out after he died.
Who?
Rob
The
Ford.
one that looked like Farley.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The one
I
who
think I had
acted
video-
like
He
Farley.
was a wild man.
How'd they get video of it?
I don't know, but that's great.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. I'm not complaining, but I'm glad they have video of everything. I want to see the Steve Irwin video so bad. You know, where he gets the stingray thing.
I don't want to see
I just
that.
want to see it because they won't let us see it. I hate that they won't let us see it.
It'd be great to have a guy like Rob Ford in the South, you know, just smokes that shit. He's like, oh God, we gotta legalize this.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Imagine the productivity.
In the South, it would be meth.
Oh, shit.
Oh God, in the Midwest.
I mean, that's more than just South. Yeah.
I got a
That's
battery
mostly
bin.
Just south of Canada.
Mm.
Yeah, anything south of Canada. It's just meth
It's
country.
just meth. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Anywhere
south
where
of Canada.
there's more truck stops than malls, that's generally
Yeah.
where it is.
Anywhere there's a shower in the gas station? Yeah. Is that normal where you guys are at?
For
Shut
truck
the
stop,
fuck
yeah.
up.
Yeah, for a truck stop.
Showers
Yeah,
in the
it's like
bathroom? Oh, fuck
everywhere.
you, that was quality material. Fuck off.
I don't usually scope out the public lavatories, my friend.
Damn.
Please. Police.
I know you do.
Police. You're toe tapping like Gregory.
Well, yeah.
fucking
How do you
Hines in
think
the
he's
bathroom.
finding
Come
a?
on.
How do you think Graham finds a job in Vegas?
Get the fuck out of here. I
From
wouldn't
walls.
work. You think I'm gonna work?
How many stall bathroom numbers have you called, Graham?
Listen. Come on. Come on.
Dude,
How
give
do
me
you
a
think he
number.
keeps finding
Give me a
these
rough estimate.
fucking
Yeah, number.
whores to bring on the show?
How about we'll start the bidding at 50. Is it above 50?
Colt, I'm gonna take Insane Clown Posse concerts for
I'm
200.
telling you right now. Listen. Hey, listen. Whatever.
I'm listening.
He said, "Hey, what?
No one
You're not wrong, but whatever,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, whatever. It's like, I don't know. I've had a few,
Do we even have
I've
any
had a few
viewers? Oh
dusters.
shit, we got 6 people watching.
Really? What's going on in this?
Yeah, I'm surprised. Honestly, you guys should be spending Thanksgiving with your family, not with us.
That's
Yeah.
what I'd like to be doing.
Yeah.
I just wanted to fucking get out of that fucking.
I'm glad
house.
the man with
Yeah.
the best acronym out there is here, though. DTF.
DTF is here because DTF told us about that we're going against the vape team and we're going to die in fucking burning flames because we're going against the vape team.
Well, we
That's
probably
what's going
should.
on.
We probably should change our time.
I
slot.
think so too.
Going
probably
against
should.
what?
The vape team, dude. Like, it's every single person that would probably possibly listen to us is like was over
The
there
fuck
watching
is
that.
the vape team?
It's Brian from the top
Vapor
side.
Chronicles.
Yeah, Vapor Chronicles.
Megan,
Oh,
and,
TBL.
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Mike Vapes.
It's like
those
all the
guys.
main reviewers like have their show right at the same time we're doing this show. I didn't realize that until DTF told me last night.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
either.
we're fucking out.
Yeah, we probably should change it. It worked with Wayne because Wayne was before them.
Oh, fine.
What should we do it?
I don't know. We'll find a time.
I don't know. Fuck it. Let's cancel it. We're done. This is
Or
the
we'll
last
just-
show. This is the last show. We're fucking done.
Mm-mm.
Enjoy
Now
it.
wait
No,
a minute. I finally get on this show and it's fucking ending too. What
Yup.
the fuck?
Yup.
Colt's just being a prima
What the
donna.
fuck?
You're the Reaper.
Yeah, you want
Man, I am just fucking bad luck. Shit. I was asked to come on a really
Look, I did not
highly
keep this
rated.
bullshit show alive for you, Colt, for you to kill it as soon as you get back. We're still going.
What were you saying, Folkar, before he
not my
fucking
fault.
stomped all over you?
I was asked to come on a highly acclaimed YouTube show top of the line, everything. And I just have one question to ask.
Mhm.
Why the fuck am I here?
Well, we don't really know. We don't really know
We
either.
ask ourselves that every week.
Every week.
Every
I
week.
had said even when I'm not on the show. I'm talking about like in life.
Yeah.
It's fucking over.
No, but we are definitely glad
That's
you're here.
way
Volkar.
too real.
Yeah, it's not why am
Glad
I
to be
here?
here.
It's what
Glad
did
to
I do to get here?
Yeah. What did I do to the world?
You
Well, we
talk
figured
to
we'd
Grant, like,
we figured
what?
we'd scoop you. We figured we'd scoop you up. Yeah, we figured we'd scoop you up because you got some heat going. So we'd move
Yeah,
on
dude,
in.
I just followed the hype, man. I wanted you on here. You know,
Glad to be here, bud.
Wayne shouted you out, so I figured you'd get me some views, get some views at my shitty recipes that use other people's one shots.
And before you know it, we're gonna be selling our panties on fucking
Let's go.
eBay.
Let's fucking
Hey, listen,
go.
that's a good
That'd be
fucking
cool.
business, dude. This girl
No.
I talked to, she does that, bro. But she'll only wear like solid black or solid white, so she can sell
Yeah,
like
and you know
50 of
what?
the same pairs in one night.
I-
Am I giving out too much game?
I think the market's vastly different there between males to females and also based on hotness.
Yeah, I know. I tried to sell today at Skid Marks. They weren't going very fucking far. The girls sell them. Yeah, can you imagine the guy?
That's why we need Colton's alter ego, Coltina.
Yeah, underwear. It's fucking sprockets. This is what we need.
Sell some
Tidy
nice
whities.
leopard print bras.
Oh my god, I'm gonna try and get her on here right now. That girl's insane, dude. She had 12,000 fucking 900 people watching her the other night.
What?
These girls on
Are you
these.
talking about Rap Girl?
Yeah, she had 12,000 people watching her the other night, dude. Like I know, like whatever she is, what she is, but that's crazy. I mean, it's fucking crazy.
It's it's Graham's waifu.
It's my wife.
It's your waifu.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, it's gonna be. She's moving. I'm moving her out here quickly. If I can get that kind of audience, fuck you guys,
Bring her to the public bathroom, Graham.
bro. I would. That girl right there.
Showers.
Fucking baptize her like all of them.
God, you seem like a kind of dude that would get off giving a girl a swirly while fucking her.
Who, me?
Graham, yeah.
No, I'm not that. I'm
Get
not
your
that
head in
at all,
that
dude.
toilet. Get your
You got
head
me wrong,
down
dude.
there.
I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm just not.
Well, Colt seems like the type of guy that would just get off giving someone a swirly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just in general.
Not the sex.
Well, yeah, that's not creepy.
It's a
You're the guy
power,
that would
it's a
do
power thing. I mean,
doing
I
it.
understand it.
The guy doing it without the sex is not creepy.
Yeah,
You're the guy just doing it for fun.
yeah.
You're right. That's not creepy.
Yeah,
No,
I guess
it's
it's.
the
I guess
fuck?
it's in this day and age. Like, if you don't have sex with it, it's a little bit creepier.
Yeah,
I don't
it
think
definitely
so.
is. Oh no, for
Right?
sure it is.
Because we're all against kink shaming.
Right.
But if you're just getting off to something and there's no sex involved, like
Yeah.
serial killer,
What do you finish to? I mean, Jesus fucking Christ.
and you like
What's wrong with you?
Ed
You
Kemper.
finish when the water starts filling back up. That's what.
Yeah, but now you're finishing to like, what? I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
That is creepy.
Super creepy. Like, is it a guy you're doing it to?
It doesn't matter.
Didn't
See what I mean?
It's an emasculated person. That's that.
Mhm.
That's the
This
pre-
generation's fucked.
Yeah, it's
You guys are
really just a
fucked.
power thing.
Mm. So it's all about just strictly the power.
Can we call you Sergeant Skittles now?
No.
Yeah,
That's
Sergeant Swirly.
Sergeant Skittles. Oh man, that has a nice ring to it.
No, please
like
don't.
Sounds like a Beatles song.
I feel like you should have the hat. Like you should be wearing a hat.
Yeah, like
a big
some
hat.
kind of comical hat.
Yeah, like what, like a ranger hat.
You can't make a
bigger.
Beatles song though, because then we're gonna lose the rights to it.
No one listens to this.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
If we got to that point, I'd be shaking everyone's hand. We'd be congratulating each other.
God, you guys.
We'd want to get to that point. Fuck. Well,
Mm.
what else happened?
So, Skittles, tell me about your Thanksgiving. Can you talk about it?
Oh fuck, dude. It's a fucking mess
There you
as
go.
always. Like I don't. My family is just a fucking mess. I just need to. I just need to spend some holidays with my wife or her family. Like
Mhm.
Do that. That's how I survive.
You say this every year.
Here's how it goes, though. The best part about Thanksgiving with your family is seeing all of their pets. The dogs are the best part. Fuck the people.
Yeah.
Peanut
Yeah,
butter.
I tried to hang out with just the dogs, and then fucking shit happens every time. I hang out with the dogs, hang out with the cats. This time,
Did you bring
I
inside
legitimately
your hot tub?
I helped. I helped to take the fucking make the turkey, and then I helped some of the food, put it all away, and then I went into another room and played on my laptop, and hung
Till the
out
microwave
with
went
the
off.
dog and the other people on their laptops, and I still got the shit still affected me. Like it's.
You're not involved though, right? Like it's you just like in the corner screaming like.
I'm
pulling your
just
hair out.
there, and then I gotta fucking eat awkward dinner with everyone just fucking mad at
That's
each
the
other.
worst.
Like, it's not worth it. I'm done.
No.
I'm so done.
It's not. You're right. It's not. I know that. I know that.
I
it's
love
not
how
a good-
everyone thinks that they could cook a turkey too. Everyone's like, you're like, oh man, I hate turkey. It's always dry. They're like, trust me, dude. I cook the best turkeys.
I mean,
Got
the
the
only
bag,
fry
I
it.
got the base.
the
I
only
don't
the only
believe-
problem this guy had is that he didn't want to spread butter under the skin.
I don't like that. The guy's a psychopath. Who doesn't put butter under the skin? Fucking psychopath.
And
Yeah,
he had trouble getting under the skin because he grabbed like that thick of skin, and I'm like, that's not the skin. Like
Those-
you're peeling
That's
the
half the
meat.
turkey.
You're peeling the raw meat off the bones. That's why you can't get the skin up. And I went towards the ass and just got like the fucking skin
Well, you're
the
comfortable
got
there.
under it.
you can literally fit like 3 fists under it.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, you
And
really
you have, I'm
can.
sure.
I got both hands in that bitch
Oh,
down
yeah,
to
I've
the
stuffed some
elbows.
turkeys.
Clap it.
Dude, I've made
Hands in there and clap.
turducken.
Yeah, well, turducken's that's just a weird fucking thing, man.
Yeah, it's,
It's like-
it's literally pointless. It's not a good thing.
No,
Yeah.
it's really bad.
People that make turducken, I wish they'd catch their fucking houses on fire with a deep fryer.
Well,
No, it's like
You
beef
have a
Wellington.
fight.
Like I would rather have all of the things in beef Wellington separate because they would just be better.
Right. A turducken. The fuck out of here. They added something to it recently too. What was another new addition?
Oh,
Turducken something in a something, I
Probably
don't know.
like a Cornish hen or something.
Yeah.
it doesn't
well, it
fucking
wasn't like-
matter. It's too much.
Dude.
That's
And then
like it's that fad like putting fucking bacon on everything. Like it's
That's-
not
well-
meant to fucking enjoy. It's meant so that you can fucking brag about it.
Yeah, it's literally for Instagram.
Oh, dude, guy,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
Graham,
Yeah.
here you go. There's your turkey dinner in the Discord.
if any of you guys have had a prairie hen or a prairie chicken,
Shut the fuck up.
No,
no, I want
actually,
one because
do-
okay,
Yeah, we should go pheasant hunting, all of us.
yeah, like no, for the drive over, what we ended up doing was we were listening to an Audible book about Mark Twain. It was just going through his like 8 favorite foods, and his first thing was like about prairie chickens, and it was just an hour-long segment about how fucking good this prairie chicken is. So of course, that's all I want now.
I
So I want to go find a fucking prairie chicken and
I
kill it.
just want to go pheasant hunting.
Oh man, I went one
I just
time.
wanna
That shit scared the fuck out of me.
Why?
Well, the dogs would go up, and they'd be pointing these birds out, and then you'd be ready with your gun, and then all of a sudden, damn!
Oh yeah, yeah. They make that noise. I like that
I
noise.
didn't hit a fucking one of them.
No. Seems like
Yeah,
you
it
hit a
was
lot of them too, huh?
Oh
Right.
yeah,
It's easy.
that give me a damn heart attack.
Yeah. That noise is funny. It's like, yeah. I don't like those things. I don't like birds in general.
Like to get all the guys that do big game hunting, the super rich dudes that are all
Yeah.
fat and unathletic, and just go super rich dude hunting.
Yeah, that's illegal. But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm with it.
Yeah,
You know what
thanks,
it's called,
Obama.
Graham? It's called The Greatest Game. You ever read that book in school?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This girl that I'm getting ready to come on, it says on her Snapchat, pay $15 to masturbate live with me while using BDSM double pin porn. The fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
How
means you're gonna go find a bathroom.
Hold on. How poetic is it that in the year 2018, the town of Paradise burned down?
I know, right? Completely burned down.
How
completely
poetic is it
burned
that the
down.
greatest fucking forest fire ever created is named
In paradise.
It's called Campfire, and it burned down Paradise. Like, that's so fucking poetic, especially for the state of things nowadays. Like,
Also, that's like the
No.
worst place to burn down too, because it's a bunch of old people.
It's on the way to Mendocino too, or Humboldt. Like, I know right where that is.
They don't know what the fuck's going on.
Oh, yeah.
They're old
Maybe
as
they're all
balls.
fucking stoned up. They're super high in that area. It's their whole industry. It's marijuana.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty scary that one person with just like the desire to start a gigantic fire can go do that.
Yeah, and it's a bunch of errors along the way.
That's how fucking dry California is.
Is it really a successful fire starter or a bunch of guys fucking up?
Dude, honestly, they need to be like, hey, everybody get out of California, and then someone on the border just fucking throws a match as the last person out, just throws a match. They come back a year later and they're like, oh sweet, we got 15 fucking years.
Like the Mexicans are still
wow,
here.
the soil's gonna be fertile as fuck for a while, dude.
Like
avocados are gonna be pretty expensive though.
You know, the Mexicans will still be there to pick them.
Like, just burn all of California down just once. Just burn it all down. You're good. You're good.
That's what they did to the dinosaurs.
You're good for like 50 years. Yeah, I know. I saw that, Jerry. I think I already added it to. Oh no, I didn't. So far, Jerry, we've got Caps goes to G2. Their mid laner Perks goes to AD carry. Core JJ goes to Liquid. Ale gets dropped from Liquid. SKT drops everyone but Faker.
Yeah, that's the best one right there.
They bring in Khan, Haru, Crazy, Cold, and Teddy. Soaz and Febivin go to Misfits. Soaz from Fnatic and Febivin from some NA team that didn't do shit. Clutch, I think. The EU LCS changed to the Legends European Conference. Deficio, the caster, went to Origin. Alfari and Sheriff went to Origin. Jensen went to Team Liquid. Ambition and Crown left Gen G. KT Rolster lost Pawn, Rush, UCal, Deft, and Mata. Team Liquid lost Pobelter and Ole. CLG lost Huhi. Huhi went to 100 Thieves. Someday went to 100 Thieves. UCal went to Afrika Freaks. And Bang went to 100 Thieves. And now I just need to create a flowchart to show all the teams that they came from and all that shit. That way I can get a nice board with the threads on it.
Mm-hmm. I just love that they dropped everyone but Faker.
Dude, they dropped they dropped 7 players.
They're like, we're not getting rid of our moneymaker, but the rest of you guys can fuck off.
Like, holy shit.
Most famous player in the world. Everyone else, see ya. We're gonna find people that work with this guy. Fucking dick move.
No, I mean, he's the best
That's what I
player
like
in the
about
world.
CS:GO, dude. There's this team, right? Virtus Pro. They're all like fucking Polish dudes.
Yeah.
And they're all like 35 years old.
Oh, and Astralis.
They've been together forever.
Astralis bought Origin a spot in the LEC.
I'm not surprised with all that money they have from winning tournaments.
Yeah, so Origin, the team that got Deficio, Alfari, and Sheriff, is owned by Astralis.
Yeah, that's why I like that fucking Polish team, because it's just a bunch of 35-year-old dudes that are just about getting better instead of changing their roster every time they lose.
Yeah. But there's so many... Dude, I love the preseason in League. Like, because in other esports, there's not like these seasons where there's massive changes. But like in League, everything...
Wait, hold on. Do you like the current system where teams literally fucking shuffle every year?
Oh, dude, I love it so much. It keeps shit interesting. Yeah.
I feel like I would prefer like 2 to 3 year contracts.
Well, a lot of them do have 2 to 3 year contracts. Like Jensen, Cloud9's old mid lane, like superstar mid laner, went to Team Liquid because Team Liquid purchased the contract itself from Cloud9.
Yeah, I would like to see it where you can't do that though. I don't know.
I mean, that's bad for players though, because like imagine if Faker got fucking sent to a team that's like bottom 3, and he's the best player in the world, but he can't do anything with his career because he signed a $10 million contract. Sure, he's got money, but he's not fucking satisfied. He's gonna retire after that, and they want to increase like players' longevity so that they can stay in the league longer.
Maybe.
And that's what it is. Like Jensen got benched by Cloud9 this year, and that hit him hard. That hit his ego hard because he's a very egotistic player.
He's finally playing. Because I remember when he used to be banned. He was banned for a long time.
Oh, he was super toxic. back when he was Incarnation.
I'd like to see them pick up Rob Ford in the mid lane.
There's just a corpse at the fucking desk.
You want to smoke some crack?
Well,
He's just too fat to move. That's what it is.
but yeah,
Hey, dude, you just call him Korea.
I want to wait for
This year's rules.
the last of the shuffles and then get everything put together in a good format.
Well, you also got to think they're all coming to NA or EU to make money. Same thing with like 3 years ago, the China exodus.
Apparently, Korea just got a team that can pay all 5 of its players faker money.
But like,
Very good.
at least back the last time I knew, faker money was still way less than China
No.
and even NA.
No.
No, Faker was getting good money.
Faker's the
Yeah.
highest played. Hey, dude,
SKT stands for telecom.
yeah, SK
I know
is,
it does,
is
but
it stands
Korea
for
was still not paying out.
no, it
for a
stands
while.
for South Korea Telecom. It's South Korea's communications company. Like it's the
No,
it's
isn't
weird.
it still too? Because I thought that was what. Oh yeah,
It'd be like
Janae's
if we
airports.
had one internet company and it was Comcast, and then they had.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know
he
they're
gets-
subsidized.
He gets paid
Blah, blah,
way
blah.
more than anybody else.
Yeah.
Okay, good. He deserves it.
Yeah.
Korean,
It's like for a
Korean
while,
video
the
game players
rest
have
of
always been
them
paid more than every other country.
I think it was him.
Really? I don't think so.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
him and then
They have. Look it
Okay.
up.
him and then someday was paid the most. Now he's not,
Okay.
probably because he went to 100 Thieves and he
Well, no,
didn't do
that-
well. And then
I don't know
Bjornsson-
about in law though. That's why a lot of them were going to China like 3 years ago, is because China was offering them way fucking more money.
Great
Yeah.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Like that's why a lot of them started going to China, was because Korea wasn't paying as much as China.
Well, I think China was just trying to spend like
Oh yeah,
government
No,
money to
China
make
totally
it
was.
bigger in China. But
Oh
like
yeah, no,
That is
yeah.
correct.
Koreans were the kings of paying people.
You are
Because-
correct, sir.
Okay.
Shut the
Okay,
fuck
yeah.
up, Graham. Because
You shut the fuck up.
yeah, because
They've
StarCraft
always had-
players
they
in
have a much
Korea were
more-
celebrities, dude.
Yeah, no, they have a much more established infrastructure, but also cultural like acceptance.
What are you guys even talking about?
Well,
Gaming.
it's better now, but like yeah, for esports video game players, like no, if you want to be like a superstar, you go to Korea, because like they actually care about that a lot more than
Yeah.
everywhere else in the world.
Yep.
Yeah. That's because they're better.
I mean, yeah, they also are better for the most part.
Only because they practice more of it.
There's a lot of factors into it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's talking about
Do you think the eyes have anything to like?
They're not better at
No,
video games.
well, that's just fucked up, Graham.
Overwatch.
No, but I'm being serious though.
No,
I'm
no,
not making
It's
jokes,
it's
like,
more of it's like a
It's
an
a,
it's
accepted
a lot of
thing.
cultural things, but it's also you have to think like it's
look at the stuff
due to
they're good
PC
at.
game culture, but the
Dude,
internet.
if you're
Like,
if you're like a top
everywhere in
world player in
Korea,
what the heck
America,
is going on?
okay.
if you're like a world top player in America and you're like 17 years old, your parents are still gonna be like, "Fuck off, you're going to college."
Yeah,
Right.
whereas in South Korea, you're able to like stay with your family longer. Like you live with your
Yeah.
family until you get married, so they don't have a problem with
Yeah,
you
they don't have to get
not going out
jobs.
and being like
Like,
a
they-
bank manager.
Also, it's a
They
way
might
for
be
them to
better.
draft dodge, which is a pretty big deal for your
Yeah.
family. They're like, "Oh, you don't have to do your military service because you're a video game player."
Really? Oh yeah, in
Yes.
Korea.
Or at least, and you can at least definitely push it back. I don't know if you can completely dodge it.
You can.
I think you can if you're top. Okay, yeah. I think
And you
some
can-
can completely dodge it, but still, I don't think all of them can if they're like B rank, etc. You know what I mean?
If you make money on it, you can do anything. You know. Like here, I bet you if you were making enough money that you could support everybody, your parents fuck. You went to college.
Oh yeah, no, that's always been the story of video games. Is parents always hate it until the kid starts making money and then shows their
Yeah.
parents that, hey, I'm making
Yeah.
video.
Yep.
And then they're like, oh yeah, no, this is great. Keep doing it, son.
Yeah.
Or daughter.
90. This is crazy, dude. 95% off at Vape Street. You order
Or
from
you
there?
can just go to Poland and join VP and get a 3-year long contract and get a fucking Audi.
for 35 years.
Hey, did you know? Listen to this.
To be a dog shit player, but you're still paid the most.
Yeah.
Did you know if you claim that an RV is your primary place of residence, you can get a mortgage on it and pay it over like 35 years?
That's cool.
Did you know that?
Also,
Yeah.
Jerry, I think it was a Mercedes. think.
It was a Mercedes, I think. You're right. Yeah.
Still
Yeah, it
very
was an
nice.
E-Class. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking Taz.
Carry on.
I mean, he earned it, but at the same time, it's just fucking hilarious.
So what recipes have you guys been working on?
I actually have a
no,
cake.
Sucking myself off.
I figured out cake batter.
Yeah.
Did you?
Oh yeah. And thanks
What'd you figure out?
thanks to Jerry actually. Jerry gave me a tip, and I tried something, and it's cake batter. Like it wasn't meant to be cake batter, but it's cake batter.
You got a preview for us? Spoilers?
I don't. You see, if I drop it, you guys are just gonna drop a better cake batter than me. I want to drop it.
That's what Kyle does.
I want to drop it.
Yeah, that's his specialty.
I want to drop it as a one shot or as a recipe, and then let you guys start to develop on it. See, I want to get my getting before the getting's good.
Oh yeah.
I've learned that Shindo is the Apple of mixing. He'll take the idea and just completely perfect it, and then bam. I love you, bud. Because I'll give you an idea, and you will make it 20 times better than I've made it.
See, that's why I'm not sharing it.
Yeah.
God damn.
I said, hey guys, I got an Oreo milkshake, and he went, hey, I made a really great one. I already sold it.
Yeah. Commercial.
Fucking 3 months later, he's like, yeah, dude, I figured out what you were having a trouble with, and it's a real big seller.
Sorry, I made bread because yeah.
Well, I think I have a new, more viable bread answer.
You know what I found?
Not with the flavor that's out yet, but it's coming out.
Okay.
Yeah, just because they're discontinuing Real Flavors VG line, so I had to come up with something.
The PG's all right, or the PDO or whatever they use.
Yeah, it doesn't work
not
with
bad.
that one flavor though. It's disgusting.
Yeah. They're weird. Those fucking flavors are weird, man. I like the VG ones anyway. I built the whole goddamn line off Amazon before I knew there was like a Bull City. The whole VG line. It's not bad. It's still steeping. But,
Man.
Yeah. Well, I'm working on my V-God Cubano, and I actually want to die, so I need something else to work on that's more for pleasure. So I think Rick and I are tackling frozen margarita.
Shindo.
There you go.
Shindo, when the show drops, I'll let you know what it is.
Okay.
If you promise not to release a recipe with it until after I do.
All right, I promise.
Okay.
That's bullshit.
I'll let you in on the secret when we're done. Jerry probably already.
Can I know this?
You probably already know what it
help
is.
Me, since apparently I did it.
It's probably the last tip you gave me.
Okay.
It was about.
We'll talk later.
It was about 2 months ago.
Well, the last tip you gave me was about 2 inches. So.
Yeah. She said just the tip.
Little spoiler, Shindo. That wasn't the tip.
Yeah, that was the whole thing.
That was the whole thing, baby.
Whole enchilada.
My wife says that's big.
Enchilada. She loves it.
2 inches of pure pleasure.
Does it really matter into 2 inches? I mean, you're all the way in
Not that
either way,
tiny,
right?
Graham.
It's not.
It's not.
She said it went all the way into her esophagus.
Oh, yo. I'm sorry, you're fucking chinless bitches.
Listen, these some fucking bitches. You know?
Yeah, I'm
You know
fucking.
what
I'm fucking respectable women. It's my wife.
That's your wife, bro. What are you talking about?
She's a
Doesn't count.
respectable woman.
Graham brought on one of his friends, and then all of a sudden, all we hear is "It's not that tiny." Yelled out really.
She
loud.
didn't say it's not that tiny.
Oh, she did.
No, she did. We can play it back. I re-listened to that. She didn't say it's not that tiny. Listen.
I'm pretty sure it's in the intro music. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Is it? I don't understand anything. That's fine. That's fine. I mean,
I'm actually excited to try this cake batter. Does it involve VT love?
Here you guys.
What? yeah, he's already got to go.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. No, it doesn't.
All right, good.
He's already on the phone to chefs.
Jerry,
he's got artwork. He's got artwork working out right now.
Was it based off of that one I showed you? That recipe I showed you?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's got cap funnel cake. Got it.
There you go.
It's perfect.
I've been working
Not an original thought in that head, is there?
I've been working on a recipe for a show. It's going to be on next Wednesday, I believe. I believe SkiddlZ going to be on it, ain't she? The Jen Jarvis.
Oh yeah, I
Is that
told her
next
I'd
week
do that.
already? Yeah. Oh god damn it! I'm doing this show Thursday. I'm doing a show Monday, and I'm doing a show Wednesday.
Wait,
So
you're
you're
talking
doing the
about
Wednesday,
the 28th?
28th. I think we're all on that basically.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Almost all, yeah.
Yeah. Fantasy.
Yeah, I gotta look at the
Harry
Game
Potter?
of Thrones cookbook.
Yeah. We all get fantasies.
Some of us involve swirlies.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't care. My life's a goddamn wreck. You guys talking shit to me is the highlight of my week.
That's
Fair enough.
sad.
Sam.
I'm just googling the Game of Thrones cookbook right now.
It's like, it's like turkey legs or some shit.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be like pigeon pie.
Yeah, freaking cream
I'm
or
making
something.
a pigeon pie vape.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's gonna be better than this VGod shit I'm vaping. I guarantee.
Why are you vaping VGod? Did you see when Amber and David came in the fucking back into the DIY room and they had been in the convention for like 45 minutes and they were regular people and they came back and they were like VGod out. They had VGod hats on backwards and shirts tied up and sunglasses. I went, I grabbed it. I said, "Get the fuck out of here! What are you doing? You're making me look like a fucking asshole." And they're like, "Fuck you." Yeah, they were just like 10 seconds. It was like somebody that had been to Disneyland or Hawaii for the first time and they're wearing all Hawaiian shirts.
It's okay.
Pretty funny.
I learned that half of the reviewers just hung out with us the entire time, and then half of the people who made recipes at that show just fucking hung out there half of the time.
Oh yeah.
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 It's because we had
If
chefs.
people were mixers at that actual show, they were hanging out with us for some reason. But it was also the inflatable chairs. Those were amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go,
I don't
guys.
There's the recipe. There it is. Oh, this guy.
That's my cake batter. I'm just kidding.
Oh, is this the entire thing? Oh, okay. That might do one of these too, then.
Yeah, it'd be fun, I think. I don't know. Black cherries and sweet cream.
That's probably pretty good. That was like a feature at the vape store I used to go to. Whatever's in cream.
Winter cakes with ginger, pine nuts, and bits of cherry.
Yeah. all that looks
Bits of-
boring as
I'm
fuck.
going with Sansa's lemon cakes.
Bits of anything.
Okay. I would just go with Kansas cakes.
Cakes. Well,
Why do they have mace and saffron in these? What the fuck are they smoking?
Saffron.
wait, in what? In what?
Fucking Christ.
Lemon cakes.
Yeah, that's weird, right?
Yeah, that's
Is it
weird.
Italian? Is it Italian?
Who wrote this?
Spanish. That'd be Spanish as shit.
Is Slasha the author?
Oh, got his dumbass.
Got him.
Hey, has anybody seen his Instagram
No.
with the snakes? Go look at it.
Oh, the
It's got the
snake.
snakes.
The
Oh, it's
snake
tattoos?
brand.
It's
Yeah.
tattoos.
Well, hold up,
It's like snakes and workout.
Shindo,
Yeah.
you know Adam's not the author because it doesn't say buy lemon flavor from this dude and buy cake flavor from this dude and mix them with bread.
Sanglet John, whatever the fuck that one is. How do you say that
Sang
word?
pedalant.
Yeah, sang
Sang pedalant. Sang pedalant.
What are Sept holiday buns?
Dragon Mouse X.
There you go.
Mm.
Dude, that's totally a recipe to make, actually.
What do you think?
Wait. Colt, what was your old idea for a flavor?
Wait, you remember when Dave
I don't
made
know,
Mother
what do
of
you mean?
Dragon's Milk and someone gave it like a 1-star review because they're like, Daenerys is underage in the show.
Who? The fuck?
No, I don't.
I think it was Chef John too.
Hey, there's some major psychopaths that are around us that, ugh. I don't get it.
I mean, sure, she is in the show, but it's still like a 27-year-old actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like either way. What? The fuck what are they even talking about?
I hate to say it, you're not attracted to the fucking character in the show. You're attracted to the actor. You got to go off the actor's age.
Either
I
way.
can't believe my Game of Thrones isn't PC enough.
What?
I don't know.
I
What do
don't
you
even
mean?
know what the fuck we're talking about anymore.
There's no SJWs in Game of Thrones. That show's got rape and murder out the frame.
Yeah.
Dude, actually,
Everyone
speaking
does.
of that, watch
Also-
Norseman. Watch
also-
Norseman on
Dude,
fucking
Norseman is
Netflix.
funny. It's so
I've
funny.
Yeah.
I've heard it's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
It's,
Oh,
it's
also, have
actually
you guys-
like I saw it and I was like, oh, this looks like a Game of Thrones knockoff because I just
No,
saw
it's-
the title card and I was like, are they like doing a?
It's a comedy.
Oh,
It-
sure,
and
no,
yeah,
it's
it's a
all
comedy and it's
Yeah. Is it a
so good.
parody?
Yeah.
No, it's that true.
Kind
It
of.
sure is. It sure is.
Yeah.
Is it dark at all?
I guess
Oh,
satire.
A little bit, but it's more satire. It's a lot of
But-
it's just like modern commentary of just like
I could
So
get
They're
here
on
we
that on
here
that.
we
no,
are.
it's fucking
Here
fantastic.
we are at the stoop. Just
No,
jump off. You know,
No, you're
you guys are
throwing
old.
it right
You
now.
guys are old. You don't contribute anything to the village anymore. It really be
you did.
less of a burden on your families if you just jump off the at a stoop.
Jarl.
That's
You did that way too
really
good.
far down. I don't think I want to jump. Well,
The dude just took off running.
it's the honorable thing to do. So just jump off the Etta stoop, and that dude jumps. Dude,
Where do we
dude,
go? Where do we go?
dude
Again,
jumps,
it's
and they
22 in here.
they watch him fucking splat on the rocks below, and everyone goes, "Yeah, I'm not going to jump off the Etta stoop." Is this? I feel like there's a better way. Can't we just like go into the forest and live out our lives there? He's like, yes, but you listen. I'm just a slave.
Oh,
I
no,
was
that's
told
how he
to bring
talks.
you up.
You
Dude,
know,
it's
like the
so
guy
good.
has intentionally a shitty fake accent.
They all do.
Like that, yeah. Like no, that's exactly what the show is. It's fucking fantastic.
Forest and live out our
Dude, and that's the first scene. I just replayed the first scene of the fucking series. It's so good.
dude.
Like,
Remember when
have you gotten to the part where Jarl's still trying to get the map, but one of the characters just does the whole like, what, you don't recognize me? Do you recognize me now?
Oh no, I didn't do that. I didn't see that yet.
the fuck?
No,
Just wait till you get to
no.
like, everything about-
I'm at the part where they walk up on him getting fed, the Jarl getting fed at the fair,
yeah.
and he's like, when we see each other, it'll be on different circumstances, and he's like, well, yeah,
It'd
that'd
be
be
funny if it
that'd
was
be
the same
that'd
circumstances.
be real weird if it was the same exact, like we come here. And it's me and her and you and him and he's feeding you the same food. That'd be really strange, like really rare, really hard to come by.
Different circumstances.
Hey, you remember when that Russian wrote that letter to you? Do you remember that Russian letter? How'd that letter go? Do you remember that? That was so goddamn funny, dude. That's one of the funniest things I think you've ever done that I've ever seen is you reading that letter.
Oh man, I can't even
do you
remember.
have-
Was that on
Is-
all the flavors or was that an email?
His name was no, yeah, it was like private. It was like
I think
private
I think
emails.
it might have been.
It was a private email, and he sent it to you, Dave, like a bunch of, and he wanted to send you delicious e-liquids from Russia because he can't pay you.
Yeah,
Oh God, it's so fucking funny reading that.
I'm trying to find it. It might be on. I think it's on Reddit.
Yeah, maybe.
pretty sure it
Yeah.
was
I think
on Reddit.
yeah. I'm pretty sure it was directly to you though.
But is
'Cause I
he
think-
tactful?
Yeah, it was
It's
directly to me.
hilarious.
But it's he's like I want you to design
Famous
flavors,
YouTubers.
but I can't. He's like, but I can't afford. I can't pay money to you, and I will send you delicious e-juice from Mother Russia. And I'm like, bro, this is the sketchiest shit I've ever seen.
Oh.
I was like, I didn't even reply. I was like, I'm not even gonna respond to that because he'll probably influence my elections or something.
Yeah.
don't know.
It was clear. It was right during that time too. It was like, oh, it's so fucking.
He was
funny,
like,
dude.
My
name is
name is Alexei Varnanovich, and I need the good e-juice flavors. You make them for me. I send you delicious e-juice from Mother Russia. And vote Trump 2016.
Famous YouTubers. He referred to you guys.
Yes, you be
Famous YouTubers.
you be famous YouTuber. I make lots of money off you.
Yeah, it's basically what he's telling us. He said we're gonna make tons of money off you, and we're gonna send
Yeah.
you back our own e-liquid.
Yeah,
so you can try
daytime
it."
Yes,
he not
I
think
want.
that
I
you're
need
up
you.
here
I need you
digging
make a
reviews?
borscht custard for me. If you could make a borscht custard, it'd be very great.
This is the funniest thing is it's not. That's 100% accurate. That's like
Don't
exactly what the fuck.
AK-47 or something. Fuck that.
Sounds like a good
It's more
business.
e-juice.
What the fuck? I'm getting text messages from Mike. What the fuck? Who's this? That's weird. I don't get it.
Oh man.
Oh, fuck.
Well, that sounded
Pretty
good.
much.
You ready to play some 7 Days to Die?
I might be. I don't know. I've been playing a fuck ton of 7 Days to Die.
The new patch any good?
Oh, it's so good.
I'll play it sometime. Just whenever I get
It's
back.
still the experimental build, so there's lots of bugs, but it's already better than Fallout 76.
I mean,
Is that the-
what?
It's not hard to do, but
Dude,
like less
I've
bugs.
been enjoying watching Fallout 76 reviews just because they're hilarious.
Is that
A
what you were
lot
playing
of,
the
I
other
do
night?
gotta admit though, okay, a lot of them are way overblown, personal opinion.
No, dude, Giant Bomb literally said, as a response to someone asking him when their review's coming out, they said, I'm not gonna play 20 to 30 more hours of it to put a number on it. It's actually trash.
Yeah,
I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's good. But
it
I don't
doesn't.
think it's
It
that
doesn't
bad.
have any sort of identity. That game doesn't have
No,
an
it
It's
doesn't.
like
identity
Jersey.
because
There's no
it's
point.
not a
But
it's not a
actually-
it's not a story based game. It's not
It's
a
not.
PvP game. It's not a
Nope.
survival game. It's not a
Nope.
base building game because your base disappears when you log off. Like there's
And your
no
map and your limited amount of space is really fucking small.
yeah. There's
It's
no
one of those
reason to
Box
play
because
it.
there's no NPCs or story.
Yeah, they
Actually,
wanted
no, it's one of those things that actually playing it, I do get what they were trying to go through, and it's one of those things that it's really fucking frustrating.
yeah they were
because
trying to
actually
get
what
money
they're-
from the Fallout name.
No, seriously, like you can see what they were going to try to do, and it's one of those things that it's No Man's Sky kind of, where it's like, okay, I can see
Sounds
what
like
your
New Jersey.
was, and your vision's actually fucking awesome, but you are so far from it that it's appalling.
They just didn't hit the mark at all.
Dude,
Listen, I'm not going to sit here
No, it needed
Take
another
us-
2 years.
about
3
New
years.
Jersey.
Yeah, well, it is like New Jersey. It's got
if
no
New
identity
Jersey
whatsoever.
was a game, it would be
would
Fallout
be it.
76.
If
Doesn't know what it is.
New Jersey
No, it's
was
still
a
better than fucking No
game,
Man's Sky.
it would be Duke Nukem like
It'd
forever.
be Coleco.
The shitty Duke Nukem.
I don't
It'd
even
be-
think Duke
it'd be
Nukem
boring.
Forever
It's-
flopped as
it
hard as
thinks it's
Fallout
funny.
76.
Go ahead.
Like Fallout 76 is just worse. It's probably the worst game we've had released.
No, it's better than No Man's Sky.
I was gonna say No Man's.
Both at
Yeah,
launch.
what about Sea of
It's better than
Thieves,
that.
which is
I thought
just
we were
No
gonna-
Man's Sky?
Yeah,
I
and the
mean,
other-
No Man's Sky, you could at least like upgrade your fucking ship.
I mean,
You can
Sea
do
of
that.
Thieves
All
wasn't,
if you
wasn't a
actually
bad
go.
game. It just wasn't. It just didn't have much content.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going the
Yeah,
wrong
and
direction
that's
here, brother.
honestly that's how Fallout 76 feels to me.
And
It's,
that's
it's
not
the
Jersey.
actual game itself isn't that terrible. It's just there's not enough.
Like,
It's
the
one of
actual
those
game
things-
looks
there was-
terrible.
Dude, playing it, no, it's not. Like it's one of those things where it's like it doesn't feel the greatest, but the it did keep me coming back for
Wait,
a
you
while.
bought
It's
it?
one of those things.
So it's like anal rape.
Yeah. No, dude, I'm gonna buy every Fallout because I'm gonna try to do it for no life. Like, yeah, fight me. But like,
But Elder Scrolls 6 will eventually release at some point in my lifetime.
it's one of those games where it's like, okay, if they would have added NPCs, it would have been a completely different game and it would have been fucking fantastic. And the fact that they didn't is so mind-numbing. It's insane. Because like with NPCs, that game is fucking phenomenal. Or like a bit of a story, but they didn't, and it's trash
Those
because of that.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, but imagine Skyrim without NPCs.
Imagine anything
remember-
about them.
No, it works better with Fallout because think of Fallout 3. Like Fallout 3 worked kind of decently because there was so much emptiness to it. Like
Right.
it's a nuclear apocalypse setting. Some of those work where you do feel lonely.
Yeah, but yeah.
The real question
For
is,
Skyrim, you're not trying to feel lonely.
Have you
Yeah, I know.
started,
What if you do anyway? Yep.
have you guys
Again.
checked out the upgrade to Narcos? They basically made Narcos again, but with Michael Pena, and it's way better.
Is it supposed to be Chavo? Chavo?
I think it's going to be. I
That's
don't
what I
know
heard it
yet
was.
'cause it's the early days, but it's fucking Michael Pena, dude, and I love that guy.
good.
Yeah, those guys are the Sinaloa. That's the Sinaloa cartel. They're all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Have you?
Yeah, I know.
They're all right.
I do.
Yeah.
I know a couple of guys. They're cool as fuck. They're like the best workers you've ever seen in your life. Like, I'm telling you right now, if like they worked for your company, you'd hire nothing but them. They're ridiculously good workers. These guys work every single day.
Who?
The Sinaloa cartel.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was about to say, is Graham saying some racist shit?
No,
No.
I'm being dead serious. They work every single day, and
Okay.
I mean, it's
No.
crazy. Like,
But you guys should definitely check out the new season of Narcos because it's really fucking good.
I'm good.
Jerry, we didn't have you on No Life this week. Did you see the thing about Devil May Cry? They're making that a Netflix show.
and let me just make this clear. I'm talking about they have a legitimate job.
It's the same guy who did Castlevania. He's doing
Okay.
Devil May Cry.
Is it going to be like anime or is it going to be
Kinda.
live
It's
action?
animated.
Oh, okay, that's way better. Because I was like worried about fucking edgy teenagers, basically.
Yeah. They're calling it like a bootleg universe, which I don't know what that exactly means.
Have you guys
a
looked
fake
at the
universe.
Witcher show on Netflix on IMDb?
No, not yet.
What is that?
Why is
I'm sure
Tris-
it got review bombed. No, it got review bombed back when they were trying to cast Siri because people freaked out that they thought they were gonna make her not white.
Oh no, they actually did make Tris black.
Yeah, I
Yo,
did see that. And
My favorite
whatever.
was when the first pictures of Henry Cavill came out as Geralt.
I didn't want
It
him as
looks-
girl, but whatever.
It
looks
reminded me of
bad.
Christopher Lambert in like Highlander.
You know what it
Yeah.
reminds me
Me-
of, man? It reminds me
me-
of a chick with a bad weave that's way too far up on her head.
Yeah, she can't weave it because her hair
Yeah.
is lower or too small.
Yeah, it's like
know
the
what you're saying.
hairline is like literally Colt's hairline on a chick.
Oh, yeah.
Just-
But in the back. Yeah.
The other thing too is I don't think Henry Cavalli, whatever his fucking name is.
Henry Cavill,
It's like
Cavill.
a pack of hot dogs and then it starts to break.
Dude, you can't
I know what you mean.
make Superman Geralt for Vea.
Just don't put a fake mustache on him through CGI.
I think he's doing
well, even-
lockers.
it's not even that. It's just like, no, dude. It's you're talking about a dude who just fucks everything that moves. Who's also the actor who plays Superman. That just doesn't work.
No, it totally
It
works.
is kind of weird.
What do you call him?
Like
What do you call him if you don't call him
it doesn't
Superman?
work.
Mm.
I mean, I'll still watch it.
Yeah, like I
Masturbate feverishly.
Also,
I don't
I mean,
expect you to
I'm not Wayne. I'm
none
not
of the
Wayne.
characters look
they
like
got-
their video game counterparts. Like fucking-
Siri kind of does.
Yennefer
Well, no,
is
they're
like
not
the-
supposed to. But at
Yennefer's
the same
tan
time-
and brown-eyed. Like, what's going on?
Yeah,
Really?
but this you have to remember it's based off of the books. It's not based off the video games, so they're not probably going to look the same.
What are we
'Cause it's,
talking
like,
about here?
Video games has nothing to do with the
Ooh,
series.
Witcher.
Are you guys
And
talking about
this-
dreaming a
the
video game game?
games all happened after the books, and this is supposed to be a prequel to the books.
Yo, what about
So like
Takashi
timeline, it's
69?
all stupid.
Anybody know about that? What's going on with that guy? Takashi 69.
Oh, he's going.
He's
to
gone
prison.
do 25 to life.
He's he's out. They let him out today.
I thought he was dead.
Last I saw, he was.
No, that's
he was-
that's
it might
another.
have- yeah.
That's Little Peeps or XXX Extension.
Yeah, yeah.
I
that's
don't get it.
Tentacion.
Who gives a shit about street cred when you're making millions of dollars?
Yeah, well, he's an
Fucking
asshole, dude.
dumbass.
Apparently, they were moving like major fucking weight too, like.
Okay,
major weight.
Takashi
They were-
69 was transferred to a new prison facility that's used for witnesses who cut deals.
Yeah,
No,
he's
but
fucked, man.
he's gonna
be
snitch.
dead in a month. He's gonna be dead in a month. He won't snitch, apparently, is what they're saying. But he's so stupid,
But,
this kid. I
but
mean,
you're also getting transferred to a prison for snitches.
Yeah,
Right,
you
but-
are.
Yes,
right, because-
snitched, really.
no, because there was a hit on him anyway. That's why they came and picked him up. They're saying that he
Oh.
wasn't. There was a hit on him, and they played tapes for him where Treyway, where Shoddy, the main guy in the whatever label, his manager, was saying that he was going to kill him. So they came and picked him up.
He was
they
gonna
thought
pull. He was
gonna-
gonna pull a Suge Knight.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, Suge Knight used to make motherfuckers drink piss. That shit ain't.
I mean, Suge Knight killed plenty of people.
Yeah, of course he did, but he.
Oh, okay. Some sources say that 6ix9ine specifically asked to be in a unit away from the Crips and Bloods.
Because he called them dirty bloods. He goes, there's a difference between being. He goes, there's a difference between being a gang member and being a dirty nigger. He just went off on it like the next day.
Well, I mean,
they're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill him.
is he technically a Crip or a Blood?
He's a Blood. He's an 8.
He's got red and blue in his hair, right?
Yeah, he's a 9 trade fucking gangster Blood or some shit like that. Some New York Blood.
It looks like he's been following the fucking rainbow.
He's a Mexican. What the fuck is he even talking about? With in a black Blood set? It doesn't even make sense. None of it makes sense. But apparently they were really doing shit. You know, like you always think like they just lie about that shit for street cred, but apparently they were really, really doing shit. Armed robberies. He was doing armed robberies.
Yeah, I was hearing stories about it.
Why? He's rich.
So, about like doing like robberies. They were like required to do like a certain amount of like activities.
Gotta do the penny drop, dude. Come on.
Also, he doesn't look like folk art. He can't rob a bank.
Yeah.
Folk art could rob the shit out of a bank.
Hey, I could rob a bank if I.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
You could. Yeah,
just do it
You're the one that could rob a bank. Like
the only requirements are that you you have brown hair, brown eyes. You could rob a fucking bank.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, every fucking bank robber gets away with it 2 times, and then the 3rd time they get caught. Every fucking picture in the mailbox in the post office is of a bank robber.
Hey, I just want to mention.
They always get away with it the 2nd time.
What about that one guy that got away with it for like 20 years, just giving letters to the teller?
Hey, I just want to say congrats to Mac Miller for staying clean 100 days.
That's
yeah. Congrats, Mac.
He looks good.
Congrats,
he looks better than he ever has.
Damn.
Yeah. Congrats, Mac Miller, for also breaking up Ariana Grande.
Yeah. Fucking
dude,
her
I
up.
feel so bad for her.
Why?
Because she had to
broke
deal
up
with
with him.
No, she had to deal with the backlash of that shit. She had a fucking bombing at her show, et cetera, et cetera. It's just one of those things where it's like,
oh wait, because she's an asshole. That's why she brings it on herself, dude. She says dumb shit.
He's not wrong.
I mean,
like how
you're right.
Sure,
but it's like, yeah, I can't say I wish like a fucking bombing of your concert.
No, I don't either. I'm just saying, like, she does bring a lot of shit on herself. Maybe not the bombing. Okay, maybe that was like,
maybe not the bombing. Maybe
policy.
not someone else committing suicide. Maybe not some things like that. Yeah, you don't really bring that on yourself.
Could be the way we deal with other countries. I don't know. It might not have to do with her, but everything else is. She broke up with Mac Miller, and then she's trying to claim, like, and then Pete Davidson breaks up with her probably because she was whining over fucking Mac Miller.
No, she broke up with Pete Davidson.
That's what the Germans want you to believe.
Yeah. Everything else.
No, totally because apparently Mac Miller like fell back into drugs because Pete Davidson sent a video of him fucking her.
Oh hell.
Hey, so that girl that I'm trying to get on right now, her sister fucked her husband, and then her sister was engaged to get married, and then while her sister was getting married, she played a video during the wedding of her sucking her fucking sister's fiance's dick, who was getting married at the time. How crazy is that?
Yeah, it sounds like
she really did that.
Like your type of woman.
Yep.
No, I'm just saying, like, she really did that. Like,
I mean,
that's some crazy
trailer
shit.
park, so yeah.
Well, I mean,
dude, it's all about the power moves.
I mean, it's
all
possible.
about the power moves.
Make your moon move. Yeah, she's pretty goddamn hot, though. I mean, I don't know. I thought that was hilarious, though, that she would actually, somebody actually did that.
I mean,
so
bro, they were saying their vows, and she started a video.
So you're going after the chick whose sister showed the video, or you're going after the sister?
No. She was married. Her sister fucked her husband, and then when her sister was gonna get married to someone else, she sucked her sister's fiance's dick and showed the video at the wedding.
Yeah.
That must
exactly right.
Presentation.
In the church, could you imagine? Imagine that, dude? That's movie shit. She had to plan that all. Oh, it's fucking crazy. And she's so hot, you wouldn't even care.
No, I would. She sounds like trash.
But
she sounds like a wonderful human being.
Who do we got
dude,
listening?
Jerking in the corner.
Who do we got listening? What's up, JFM? Oh man, I don't know if I want to say this.
Wait,
but it's a good joke. It's a good joke.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to say this because, like, I don't know if I want to burn that bridge just yet.
I don't want to ruin folk art.
sometimes bridges just burn themselves.
She seems like
You
the
know?
type of she seems like a steam room type of person.
Well,
Like
you're not. I don't know what how so you mean, but there's probably some
like
similarities.
it seems like they just are cut from the same would be cut from the same cloth.
Yeah, patterns are matching.
Like
for sure.
I could imagine steam room showing up and ruining his ex-wife's new new wedding. I can just see
Yeah.
that happening.
Okay.
I mean, I
yeah.
would.
Well,
I'd tell
yeah,
her
because why? Because he's fucking pissed off. That what do you mean? Like how? Like, I get what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. This is a little bit different, but
Well, maybe the other sister that was getting married had done something to her sister.
Yeah, no, she
Yeah,
fucked
she
her
fucked her
sister's husband.
Yeah.
yeah, she fucked her.
Yeah,
husband.
no,
But
that's-
still,
that's-
but still,
Oh,
but
plot
still,
revenge for
it's
that.
like it's
But
like
she's from Kansas, so that's like normal.
it's like
This
I
gift
wish
is
you weren't
literally
wrong.
fucking cool. I'm not even kidding. In every situation.
This is cool. It's keen for like 3 years.
yeah. I won't
It's fucking you, dude.
deny that.
Here, I'll post on YouTube.
But it's like I don't know.
Yep.
Just let
Hey,
that
listen.
let that shit go. Just let that shit go. Like
Yeah, she did. She's over. it.
no, there's no reason to be
She's over it now.
there's no reason to be petty about that shit. Just be like, all right, I'm done with my fucking sister. I'm done with my
No, but
husband. Later,
You know what
fuckers.
she's doing? You know what she's doing now? She's selling that same video over and over and over again on the internet
That's
for like $75.
that's fucking see. So she's a fucking sex worker.
Possible.
And an entrepreneur.
She's
That was
also
an
probably the
entrepreneur.
Yeah.
She's an
probably-
opportunist.
she's probably also the best female rapper
What
that you've
drug
ever heard
habit
in your
is she
entire
selling?
life.
What drug habit is she selling all this shit to support?
Whippets.
I mean,
Yeah.
probably mad.
No, it's not mad.
No, it's whippets.
Yeah, it's like it's a duster.
It's whippets.
He's not
Just
wrong.
nitrous oxide.
And she's probably the best female rapper in like alive, like really like alive. I put her up against anybody. I know that bullshit. You guys saw it, but you guys didn't see a real good representation of it. Like, I put her up against anybody. I know, like seriously.
Well, yeah.
Which is
you know,
odd.
Fucking Britney Spears is still playing, and so is Backstreet Boys. NSYNC's coming in town next week.
I'm saying like anyone, like she, like Tech Nine is not.
That was my representation of Vegas, by the way.
Oh yeah,
I did notice that, and I totally wanted that. Where it's just like, okay, so you have Britney Spears doing a show all the time, Backstreet Boys are doing a show all the time. It's literally every late '90s group. It's just
right.
That's
Yeah,
Vegas
also,
now.
They
I
used
asked, Brittany-
TFV8s to judge your shit at this show.
You just caught that?
Yes.
What? Like, what did they go? This is the best flavor RDA we can get. We're doing.
No, they got it cheap or free. Trash.
It's weird that they would do that, right? Like they dropped
it's
the ball
so
that
weird.
bad.
Yeah, like they did everything else well, and then they just fucking dropped the ball.
But see, good recipes like that, the one that won, those come through in that kind of thing. You guys just got to be better mixers. That's all it is. I mean, that's really
From
bottom line.
everything I've heard, the recipe that won was
Well,
shit.
God, what the fuck are you doing with your life?
It's
Apparently,
fucking trash.
What am I doing with my life? Not a
yeah,
fucking
because
thing.
Graham's calling you trash, and he wasn't in the competition.
No, what I'm saying is like I'm
It
just
was
saying
trash.
the one
It
that
was
won
trash.
it was crafted better.
But
You
I
know
don't
what I mean?
think
By other
I
people.
come in last. I don't think I come in last. I think I was like fourth from the last. So
No,
Oh.
I won't say it.
I'll tell you what.
Shit, guys. Here's some more sad news from the music industry. Lil Pump was found alive in his apartment today.
So with Little Xan, is that the that's
Yeah,
the-
Lil
the
Pump and
terrible
Lil Xan
news?
were both found
That day
alive
that
in their
went into
apartments.
me.
Damn.
Well,
Doesn't he have a song that's just "You're such a fucking hoe"? And that just like the whole song?
Is that him?
Yeah, it's him and Kanye West.
Oh
What
god.
about Lil Yachty? Where's Lil Yachty at?
I understand why people like him, not me though. No one got that reference. Not even
No,
you, Skiddles.
but-
Fuck
why the fuck?
off.
Why the fuck would they use TFV8s?
Yeah, really. Well, it's because I don't know.
they were free.
Yeah.
It's the flavor of the winner was too
But-
powerful.
But why not
That was-
give? Why not?
That was
like,
the same devices that they were using for the other competition too, right?
Did they sponsor it or something?
No.
Why not give the respect to the fucking mixers though?
Yeah.
They could have got how many lost for cheap?
Cheap's not free.
Cheap isn't free. That's true.
Which sucks because no, we were thinking the same thing. And just like, yeah, dude, just you have this a month in advance or 2 months in advance. Just order, like, just go buy a bunch of tobacco velocities.
Yeah.
No, the flavor.
You probably get like 20 of those for like $5.
It would have been too powerful. Way too powerful. They wouldn't have been able. No, they had to tone it down a little because of the quality.
All you need is anything with a 510 drip tip, so you can still use the fake drip tips, and you're golden.
Right.
It just,
long ones.
I don't know, man.
4-inch.
It just seems like they didn't respect the people that actually care about their mixes and don't care about the views that they get on their mixes and videos.
Yeah.
No, I mean they
I know what
did
you're
for
saying.
the rest of the show. The rest of the show was fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was great. It was great.
That
great.
was an oddity.
Yeah. It was
Any,
weird.
any,
That whole thing was
any
weird.
sneak peeks at anything?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to see the winner. The winners.
Sneak peeks.
So there was no sneak peek.
At the show?
Any new? I don't know. I don't know what was at the show.
Yeah, dude. Jam
The day
Monster's
one.
got the fucking fat ass peanut butter
bread with
protein
toast.
bar.
Yeah. Oh, that was
Grape
decent.
jelly.
But they also have the Reckoning.
What was the worst? Like, what was the worst of the show besides the TFV8s?
The CBD.
Yeah.
The CBD was bad.
The amount,
Yeah.
The line
amount
for the
or
fucking drinks.
the people. Like
Yeah.
was it just the sheer amount of CBD there was, or was it like the CBD
It was a bit of
people were
both.
obnoxious and annoying? Like what
Here's
was
what
it?
it
It's a
was.
bit of both.
I mean,
It was
say
a
what you
bunch
will
of-
about the vape community. They are super, super welcoming and nice. Almost too
Yeah.
welcoming and nice. It makes me
Well,
uncomfortable.
I mean, duh. The
Go fuck yourself.
it was I think the CBD stuff was cringe because it was like they were in an like who's the fuck's gonna fuck with CBD? Like marijuana's illegal in Las Vegas and they're at a show where they're pushing the CBD stuff and it's like they seem like they were a couple steps behind.
I mean, first
And
of
it
all,
was like-
CBD is sketchy as
Because
fuck.
it's legal everywhere else.
Yeah. But it's starting to be legal and it's like if you were Apple, you'd ride with HTML5, wouldn't you?
Cool.
Instead of like sticking
No,
with
you
the same
wouldn't.
thing. Well, they did.
Cool.
No, they didn't.
What
I
up?
think,
Yeah,
I
they
think,
did.
I think
And
Wayne,
mobile, Apple absolutely did.
Wayne, Jerry, and I were
What'd they-
at the
what'd they
chef's
come
booth,
with? What'd
right?
they-
And we walked like 30
Apple
feet.
did
They have
too,
their,
bro.
no, they have their own
We just
fucking
see-
bullshit.
One
Actually,
second.
when they first came out.
One second, Shindo.
When they
Guys,
first
shut
came
up
out.
about Apple. We're talking about the show. Stop talking about Apple. Okay, Shindo,
I
go
think
ahead.
Wayne, Jerry, and I were like at the chef's booth, and we walked 30 feet down, and there's just like 10 marijuana plants all hanging at this fucking booth.
Oh, there was
Goodness.
pounds of bud there.
With there's
Yeah.
like buds on it like that big.
Yeah, dude.
how
fat nugs.
how good was
420 Blaze.
how good was like Chef's booth? They represent you
great,
guys well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
the chefs were fucking fantastic.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're
Absolutely.
amazing. They're
Yeah, they
amazing.
gave us t-shirts.
Like,
and
I
tons of
want them to
consequences.
come over to
There
the
you
US
go.
a lot more often. A lot more often.
We should get them on.
You hear that, chefs? I
Well-
know you're watching because it's the biggest show in vaping.
And it's like 5 in the morning there. Sure, they're up. That's why Lewis was gonna come on and he couldn't because it was like the middle of the night there, or 4 a.m. But he'll come on. I'm sure.
Oh man.
So, isn't it legal now? Didn't other states make it legal? It's gonna be legal, pretty much everywhere pretty soon.
It'll never be legal in North Carolina.
What if it goes like 45? What if like 40 states go and they just decide to legalize it federally? Which
I
they
mean,
will.
That's what will probably happen. How many states legalized gay marriage before the Supreme Court weighed in on it?
Probably 20 plus.
Yeah, now gay people have to suffer too.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Make them do it. God damn. The fuck. Talk about getting married, right?
Not just
Yeah.
for tax reasons too.
Yeah, like I said, like if it comes down to like 2/3 of the country, it'll just become federally legalized.
Wait. It's usually if it's 51%. Any
No.
direction they'll try to. Yeah, usually that's when they'll start looking at it to make it like, And I think marijuana's like at 54%.
New Jersey's on its way because
If it was only
they don't
51%,
wanna put it-
Donald Trump would
they're
be the
not-
president.
they're not going to put it on the ballot in New Jersey because the governor's already like He just wants to do it.
I mean,
So they're
you
gonna do
just-
executive?
You just wait till more old people die, and then eventually marijuana.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it through like New Jersey's like lawmaking system.
No, the
Right
biggest
now,
the
it's
biggest
waiting.
reason why it will eventually happen now is because Canada already legalized it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, you see the money that all comes.
No, it's it's all cash rules everything, dude.
Yep.
Like
Oh, yeah, dude.
the amount of money Canada's going to start making off of that, it's going
They ran out of weed.
No, of course they did.
It's not just that, all right. It's
Well,
just
no,
it's
you know why?
not wanting to legalize it is an unpopular opinion right now.
Of course they're gonna run out of
And
weed.
politics thrive on conforming to popular opinion. So of course people are going to run on the whole
It's the
platform
51%.
of fucking legalizing it. And then
Yeah, but,
people,
like,
people
why?
go out and vote for that, just like they did in Detroit, right, Jerry?
pretty much.
Denver
Highest
and,
turnout in
and
fucking years.
Yep.
Denver,
There you
Denver
go.
needs to be congratulated. Like seriously, Denver.
That's
needs
why
to
I
be proud
wanted
of.
it to fail, but you know,
You mean
You win some, you
Colorado?
lose some.
Denver's a city.
Yeah, but Denver, the city of Denver, made like so much money. They were like the ones that everybody was watching. I know it's the state, but I'm saying the city of Denver made a fuck ton of money.
I
Like,
mean,
right away.
tourism definitely got a big boost from it.
Yeah.
Well,
so,
yeah.
so do lottery tickets. I mean,
Yeah, well, but lottery tickets are legal. So I'm saying they're the example. Like they were the ones that, and they did it right.
I mean,
Oh,
I could see it being federally legalized. I could absolutely see it being federally legalized in the next 10 years.
Oh, it'll be probably sooner than that. It took Vegas or Nevada 30 minutes of seeing how much money it took for them to jump in.
The only reason I think federally it would take maybe not it could take 10 years only because
16.
it's a lot of the stuff with what do you do about prison people who are in jail for
They're
non
grandfathered in. It was illegal when they did it.
It
All
took
these states
16
took
states legalized gay marriage before it was federally legalized.
I think they're
And
past
that means legalized it in the sense that they didn't ban it or pass a law stating it was possible.
I think that the recreational marijuana is more than that. I think there's more states than that, or it's very close.
but if you include medical and decriminalization, then yes.
Yeah. I don't think we should include in that argument, like in the recreational argument, because it needs to just be
Yeah,
completely.
it's two different arguments.
Federally decriminalized, I can easily.
It needs to be legal.
Thing.
I'm saying
No, it needs to be
recreationally
for
legal.
tax purposes.
You know, yeah, they decriminalize it, and you do that. You walk that funny fucking line. You know, you don't get in trouble for a certain amount.
In Philadelphia, I believe it's it's cheaper than a parking ticket if you get caught smoking weed.
Yeah, but in Vegas, you can make a phone call and have it delivered.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? A cop will deliver it to you.
is it legalized in Vegas?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
100%
It's
legal.
not, but that's the thing. It's
Yeah.
not
I thought you
legalized
said a
in
cop.
Philly. It's decriminalized in Philly. It's not legal in Philly.
Right, and that's my point. Is
Right.
it needs to be
Yeah.
legal everywhere.
No, I agree.
No, at least
Because they
for,
here's
tax
for
purposes.
one reason.
And
the
it's
FDIC
amazing.
will not cover they won't cover it federally, like with the insurance purposes, and they can't put their money in banks because of the federal whatever insurance clauses. So there's like humongous warehouses out here with cash in.
I'm
And
just
the
looking
cartels are
forward to
getting-
the backlash of all the people that are going to be like, man, I fucking hate stoners. Why'd they legalize this shit?
Well, yeah,
I mean, that's
everyone-
always happened.
It's going to be
Yeah.
hilarious.
bro. I don't.
I mean,
know.
do they have
I don't-
a decent way of testing for sobriety on
No,
Yeah, they
for
figured
driving,
it out.
no,
for driving?
no, they don't.
Yeah, it's
No,
you're
driving,
going
they
6
don't.
miles.
That's a big issue.
Well, you're going 6 miles an hour in the fast lane. They figured it out.
But yeah, no. Actual scientifically, no, there is no.
I thought they
instance of
did.
prior
The
events.
person who can figure that out and make
It's a
that
saliva test, I think, dude. I think they did figure that out. I think they can tell
Saliva,
if
yeah,
you-
and saliva test is not instant.
It's called the
What do you
fucking
mean?
smell test.
It's,
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yo, in
No.
Colorado, when they did something like that, do you remember that? Is that why you said that? When they first legalized it, these cops had these guns that looked like long noses, and they would go and they would shoot it at these houses to see if people were smoking in their house or outside of their house.
Yeah, it's smell
Okay, I
it.
guess
That's so hilarious.
But, like,
Smell it, dude. Straight out of Futurama.
Yeah, we're
Dude,
gonna have
he's right.
self-driving
It's the
cars
sobriety
anyway.
for driving.
Smell
That is
it.
the big ticket issue. It's like even
Yeah.
here, that was the big ticket issue of it passing or not. Was like there is no way to be able to test for a DUI.
But people are smoking anyway, and there's not that many car accidents blamed on marijuana. You know,
No,
most
of the medical.
There's not, because you'd have to try to prove it, and it's one of those things that, like, hey, if you get proved, well, you're going away to prison for fucking 8 years.
Well,
So you try really hard to hide it.
Most of the medical issues is coming from edibles. People eat way too much than they realize, so they go to the emergency room because they just don't handle their high.
It's not real threats, though. You know, it's like people thinking they're a threat.
It's still taking time and money. You know, for the for the fucking ER people and urgent care.
Yeah, they're fucking heart skipping beats and shit. They think they're dying.
Yeah. I mean, I remember we had one guy in college. we were doing some stuff, and
smoking weed.
No, we were dropping.
Oh, okay.
And we brought a guy over to, like, kind of just, you know, make sure everything was going well for us.
Make love to you.
Out in the fucking space.
Right.
And this motherfucker hits a grav bong.
Oh,
and he'd never hit one before. And next thing I know, there's about 8 of us, and we're all tripping. And he's sitting there, and he's just like, time doesn't exist, and I'm going to die. Great. We had to sit him. We had, like, the people who were tripping balls had to sit the guy who was too high.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just one of the dumbest things I'd ever seen.
Well, yeah, but Ryan's cool. I mean, if you don't,
I've never been that high.
Yeah, this new weed is fucking strong, dude. Super strong. I don't like it. I don't really touch it much anymore. Once it went legal here, I was like, eh.
Indica and mids, fuck your sativa.
Yeah, you were very excited about the mids.
Yeah, dude, I love mids.
They're great. I love being able to function.
Yeah, if you give me THC percentage of like 14%, that is just like, nope, you're a little bit fucking doofy. Yeah. You're a little, everything's just kind of funny and you're hungry. Perfect. Once you start getting it to like, I'm gonna be tripping balls, fuck that bullshit.
Once you're couch locked and you can't move or do anything and you can't think, I'm good.
That's okay.
No, I just want to be 16 again and just be like, Simpsons is funny.
Yeah, you can still go out. That's what I want. Fast food and still do stuff.
What about you, folk? You smoke weed?
I used to.
It's not legal. Yeah.
A lot.
Did you quit because like I quit smoking flower because it made me feel like I was on acid all the time, and it's not cool to be on acid like on a Wednesday.
Well, I smoked a lot of it when I was in high school and shit. I mean, I started pretty fucking young smoking it, actually, about 12 or 13 years old.
Yeah, I was 14.
And I smoked it all through school, all through high school, you know, a few years before I got married and stuff. And I smoked it some over the last 20 years, but not much. It's not really it wasn't my kind of high. I was more of an alcohol guy. So, yeah.
I was more of a heroin guy.
Yeah.
Same.
I know what I mean.
But I've been alcohol free for 3 years now. So
very nice.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
What'd you start doing, Seb?
It got pretty bad.
Yeah. Alcohol gets bad, dude. Alcohol. That's probably the worst one.
I love to drink. I really do. It's just it was fun until it wasn't. Yeah. Had to throw it, toss it aside. I don't miss it a damn bit. Not at
all. And you seem like the type you just went, I'm done with this, and it was just you were done.
Well, it wasn't as easy as that. I mean, I tried several times, but the last time kind of stuck.
Yeah.
I went through all the stuff that you're supposed to do, to try to get off of drugs or alcohol. So, yeah, and it's kind of fun. And there were several people that was a little bit worried about me going to Vegas. They were like, I wonder if Vegas is going to corrupt her.
Well,
nope.
That's
no, you just watch everyone else be an idiot.
I was super worried about
that. Hey, I enjoy being around people that drink. They're funny as hell.
Until they're not.
But I was calm. Hell, I was back at the room. There was one evening that it was several of us went out to eat. I think it was Friday night, and Wayne was there. I think Jerry was there. Shindo was there, and we all had a nice meal and everything. I was wanting to go gamble some.
Yeah.
I love blackjack. I love blackjack.
Over
And
in
so
Paris or whatever.
Yeah, and so we all got up, and I was talking to Wayne, and I said, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit the tables." And I think he was a little bit worried that Vegas was going to corrupt this old Southern boy. So,
Vegas is a
y'all
team
were,
city.
dude. You're surprised they came back with your shirt still.
yeah, and yeah, I came back in with my shirt, so I didn't lose too bad.
Good.
That's about as wild as I got. That's about as wild as I got.
That's 10 times more wild than I got. I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean that.
I don't think too many people got like too terribly wild. A lot of that was what I was kind of happy. A lot of it was just like
chilling.
Yeah, a lot of it was just like, okay, we're all gonna go back to either a bar or separate Airbnbs or places and just be like, okay, let's just chill, eat a meal, and just hang out.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I'm old as fuck too. I get after that show, I was tired. I want to go back to
Yeah, no, that was something we talked about where it's just like we need to like kind of just can we do a convention without doing a convention?
Honestly, the best times we had there were like in the morning when it was chilly out, like the weird, odd Vegas kind of chill that's in the air in the morning. We just go out on the patio and vape and hang out. It's nice.
Yeah.
You know, one of the best things that I loved about the convention, I've done a lot of shows in my full-time job, and most of the shows that I've done, you know, start at 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. Vegas didn't even start till like 12.
Yeah.
The show's like,
and you're up at 5 a.m.
Yeah,
no,
I couldn't
that's
sleep anyway. So
that's the whole thing with even the nightclubs out here. The nightclubs don't get going out here until like 2 a.m. Like when I was going to the nightclubs, like when I was younger, it was very normal to like leave the house at 2 a.m. You know, it's
I got up one morning.
Shit! Romaine lettuce is fucking recalled again.
Oh, bro, it's like I can't even touch
the
it.
last couple of days, it's E. coli.
What the fuck? I love that shit.
You didn't eat any, did you?
Nah, that's the best lettuce though. I don't eat lettuce a lot. My
I'm an iceberg guy.
Are super infrequent.
I knew that.
What if I bake it? What if I just take the lettuce and just bake it at 400?
Tell me a dish that has lettuce baked in it, please.
Yeah, cook the shit out of it.
I like how I said, what if I bake it? And Shindo immediately unmuted his mic, ready to descend upon me.
I was going to say, I like butterleaf. Butterleaf's good. It's like romaine.
Yeah, it's a solid one. I actually I was growing that this last summer.
What's the purple lettuce that sort of has
Kush.
like the
Are you talking about cabbage?
No. It sort of has like almost like dandelion leaf
purple
shape
and green.
Yeah, butterleaf is really good, and you can like if you grow it, it just grows like crazy.
No, okay, butterleaf is pretty good.
Oh my god!
It's butterleaf's kind of like romaine mixed with spinach.
Okay, so I'm not telling this actually.
No, it's not. It's not. Let me see. Ah, there it is. Hold on. It's like a young. That's it. Oh, yep. That's romaine. The red romaine that's the shit I like.
Radicchio.
They have red butterleaf too.
It's radicchio.
Yeah.
No, it's radicchio.
It's radicchio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's radicchio.
That's fucking
It's the CCH, right?
And
Isn't it one C?
Yeah. It's I think 2 C's. I don't know, but it's cabbage. It's not
2 C's make a
No, I don't like radicchio.
Yeah, it's bitter as fuck. It's like me.
I like red romaine, apparently. God damn it.
Which lettuce is poison? Romaine?
Romaine.
Yeah, dude, they're making a big deal out of it too. I bet you it's. Oh, you didn't know about that? So it's not that big a deal.
Because it's infected with cow shit. Enjoy.
Yeah, they're saying just throw all of it out.
Yep, that's all the lettuce that you.
Are they acting a little too like a too calm for you? Like because they're like, yeah, just sanitize your fucking refrigerators and just get rid of it. Like they're saying to do like all this major shit but
No,
acting like
I think
it's
they're just covering their asses.
Also, it's not.
Yeah.
It's usually not from like animal shit. It's usually if it gets contaminated
Humans.
with human shit that like
It's
the
like
E.
mech-
coli gets in.
yeah.
It's what is it?
I mean, humans are disgusting beings.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think there's only like 36 cases of it across the
How are
country.
these? How are these people picking this lettuce? I mean, like, are they like?
Oh, with
going
their
out
ass
behind
crack.
the-
They
wiping their ass with their hand and then get,
Yes.
no, they squat down, they squeeze, and they stand up, and it picks it.
Nah,
for
they
them.
probably just occasionally take a shit in the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
mean, come
that's
on.
actually probably it. Like
Yeah.
they're out there working. They probably aren't
Oh, I can't
allowed
make it.
breaks. They take a shit in the field, and this is what
It's a
happens.
thing.
Eva.
well, it
can't
saves,
make
it
it.
saves time. It saves time. You know, they can.
Dude, people
Yeah,
have
that's
no
right. Actually,
idea how much
actually, they
wash
probably-
their vegetables.
Actually, they probably just keep picking as they're shitting. So,
Yeah, they do. They squat. They squatty potty.
Yeah.
You ever buy grapes and find spiders in them?
No. I have not.
No.
It's because they use it as natural pesticide in organic grapes. So
Yeah, I heard that.
I found 2 black widows in a set of black grapes I bought.
Ooh.
Oh, are they good?
Yeah, they're good.
No, are the Black Widows good?
Oh,
Yeah,
delicious!
that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Did you taste them?
Delicious, dude. I mean, it's like swimming in the Hudson River, right? You're just setting your immune system up.
Yeah.
Eating
Dude,
those
the
black
Hudson
widows.
River.
You just pinch their heads off and
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, they got those fat booties that pop.
mm-hmm.
How do you know about Black Widow's booty? Oh yeah.
I got bit by a black widow as a kid.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
It was my own fault for rollerblading.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one told me rollerblading is fucking stupid. So as a kid, put my foot in a rollerblade bit by a black widow.
Black Widows are doing a service.
Yeah,
Taking out the
they were doing a
rollerbladers.
service, dude. They're taking out the rollerbladers.
That's hilarious.
Luckily, I haven't been bit by a brown recluse because they're all over the place here where I live.
How do you get one in there? How do you get bit by one?
They bite you.
Yeah.
No, I mean like, how could I get one to bite into? Just kidding. Just jokes.
Dude, they're nasty, man. Those brown recluses. It's necrotic venom. So they just like whatever
They'll
they
literally
bite, the
kill you?
flesh just dies.
Yeah, it just
No,
rots.
They'll literally kill you. They're the most dangerous spider in the world.
There's shit in Australia that's more dangerous.
Yeah, like
Probably.
everything.
Also,
Okay,
brown
North
recluses
America.
probably won't kill you.
What is it dangerous in Australia?
Yeah, really.
That's the thing.
Vape
Everything.
train flavorings.
Australia,
Dude, the brown recluse is like
Vape
the
train.
only spider I'm afraid of.
I hate spiders.
Like in North
Australia
America,
is like if Florida was a country that was even worse.
No, it's like if it was hell, but you could go there on vacation.
I lived in Memphis when I was in high school, and like three people in my high school class got bit by brown recluses, and they were all fine, dude. It's just like where it bites you,
But there's also sickle cell.
and how good your blood flow is. Like if you're an old diabetic dude and you get bit in the foot, you're fucked.
were they vaccinated though?
What? Vaccinated? What are you
Oh
talking
no,
about?
For
no one got that
recluses.
segue.
I got it.
No one got that segue. Okay,
I got
because
it.
did you
Let's
guys
go
hear
right into
the news of in Carolina? There is a breakout of chickenpox of like over 40 confirmed cases in
Yeah,
this school that it's an anti-vaxxer holdout, and now
What
they're all
is wrong
freaking
with
out
people?
because what a
Can we
surprise!
just ask
Everyone's
them?
getting chickenpox.
Can we just honestly
like a
just go
small
old school 1940s and gas them with mustard gas?
Well, they weren't vaccinating back then anyway. It's this argument is so fucking stupid, dude.
What did Roosevelt have?
Polio.
Polio.
Yeah, I hope they all get polio.
Yeah. Well, polio is.
I hope the parents get polio.
Yeah, polio doesn't exist because of
because of the
vaccination.
gut.
Yeah, well, you see, you're using logic and like science. I know it's hard, but you're using science. That's not acceptable. Okay, God doesn't accept science.
Also, why
Yeah,
don't
they-
other countries have
they
these
don't
shitty
get,
old world Christians that believe this dumb shit?
Oh, they do.
Do
But
they?
they're not old world Christians.
We don't hear about them though.
Yeah,
No,
there's-
there's just-
We don't hear
there's all
about
sorts of-
fundamental-
there's all-
Come on down to North Carolina.
like
Yeah.
India and
Yeah.
China and shit have a bunch of people that just don't believe in medical procedures.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
ancient Chinese medicine.
Yeah.
Eastern
Tiger balm.
medicine.
No, they believe in
Right.
prayer.
Steve Jobs wasn't
Prayers.
Christian, and he tried to eat
Thoughts and
apples
prayers.
cancer. He tried to apple cancer away.
9 months. 9 months.
Oh yeah,
9
dude.
months. He did
Remember
alternative medicine.
reading about how he didn't believe that he had BO, so he wouldn't shower for like weeks.
He'd will it away. He had the distortion field.
Yeah, dude.
The reality
Not his
distortion
sense of smell, but
No,
just
Ashton Kutcher, and when he played him in that movie, he tried out the Steve Jobs diet and had to go to the hospital for pancreatitis.
He ate nothing but watermelon the year
That's
before
true,
he
though, 'cause
invented
he
the
was
fucking.
good.
Or the year before he got with Apple. Nothing but watermelon. The guy's a fucking maniac. But he was a
That's why he got
fruitopian.
pancreatic cancer.
Well, yeah, they said that they said that when he had the cancer and he realized he was on a list or something, he just for the first 9 months that they told him he had it, he just kind of went to like some Chinese guy and they gave him like flowers.
I mean, I'd probably do that too, though. Just like,
Well,
yeah.
He could have got radiation, or like you know.
Did he
something
go to
pure
one of those
that
guys
gets rid of it.
that does the chicken gut things on your
Mhm.
stomach?
No, he didn't have the
Clicking
he
it.
didn't have the super dangerous type of pancreatic cancer. He
He
had
had the
totally
1%.
100%
like
operable kind, and then he said,
Yeah.
fuck you guys,
No,
I'm gonna eat fruit, and that's gonna fix me."
no. The second time that he had cancer, because he had cancer the first time, and it was completely cool. Like they said, remember he tells that story where the doctor looked at it and said you have the kind of cure. He got it again, but it wasn't pancreatic cancer that killed him. I think it was like liver cancer. But when he got it the second time, or he could have tried to do something, he didn't. So I don't know what the fuck this guy's thinking. I think the government killed him anyway.
No.
Staff Sergeant.
No. It's just fucking. No, his
What?
fucking stupidity killed him.
And the government.
I don't know, man. I think he was onto something by not getting vaccinated.
Shut the fuck up. He's trying to start shit right there.
Yeah.
He didn't want to end up like Bill Gates from vaccinations.
Bad taste.
Well, no, you know, he has a form, kind of a form of autism or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Asperger's.
yeah, something like that. From vaccinations, probably.
Yep. Bill Gates is a weirdo.
Back in the day, they used to call that idiot savant syndrome.
Mm-hmm. They did.
Yeah.
It was just dumb. Slow.
Yeah, well, people would go, "Oh, my child's retarded," and then they would exhibit like strange moments of just like super insight.
Right. So they were like, they're not retarded. They're like, they don't have a few.
They're idiot savants. Yeah, they're Rain Man. That's what they came up with, and later on they figured out it was autism.
Hey, can we try and tie the anti-vax community with the flat Earth community?
Yeah, dude.
Different.
Hopefully they can
Like
both
hook them up together.
Find
Yes,
them
like
together and then
find a
away,
way to
yeah.
merge them.
That's like eugenics.
Euthanasia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that is
pretty
like
much.
euthanize them.
that's the acceptable type of eugenics.
Right? We just breed them out. That's funny. Just breed them out.
No, Skittles, do you have a solution for this problem?
He's a second form of
The
Find
final
a
solution.
nice spot of flat land in Australia, and all the all the flat Earth people there with the people that don't believe in
Pretty flat.
vaccinations. You know, put a wall around it. You got to put a wall around it. You know, keep them in, and then wait about I don't know 40 years.
well, there's a natural wall around.
I have
Australia. The
definitely
ocean
heard
is
they
great
like
whites.
walls. They do like walls.
They love them. Wallabies, even.
Dump
Yes,
a bunch
it's
of funnel web spiders on them.
Wallabies.
Surround
Yeah.
them with box jellyfish.
And great whites.
In
Peace.
the little moat that we build around them.
Alligators.
Yeah. No, saltwater fucking crocodiles. Or whatever
Saltwater
dinosaurs
crocodiles,
are.
yes.
Jesus Christ. Hey, I'm talking to Theo one day, and he goes, oh, look at this. And he turns his goddamn camera on, and there's like 150 parrots on his front lawn. And I said, what the fuck is going on? Those are their regular birds, their regular like blackbirds or whatever that fly around. They're fucking parrots.
They're like this.
And I'm not
fucking
bullshitting.
Parrot.
And then he's showing me one day there's this koala bear in the goddamn tree, and it's crying like a baby. There's the weirdest shit in the world is in Australia. He didn't show me that. He showed me a video of that. And then he showed me a video of two goddamn kangaroos boxing in a neighborhood. Just in a regular neighborhood. Boxing. Scary shit, dude. They're a different dimension. They're a day ahead.
But all right, I do have to go. So have a good show.
Yeah,
the
let's
rest of it,
end
guys.
this.
Yep, we're done. All right. Good night,
you.
everyone. Have a good Thanksgiving. We'll see you next week.
Wait,
Talk
we
it.
were live?
Goodbye. Yeah, we've been live.
Thanks for inviting me.
Outro music.
Well, please
Later,
come back.
Yeah,
Did
Yeah.
anybody even watch this?
We all get to hang out on the 28th on Jennifer
Yeah.
Jarvis's stream.
And we're done. Have a good week, everyone.
Hell yeah, brother. Get going.
Oh, shit.